A rising star continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab, Eddie Brock. And he's kind of been the talk of baseball since his last outing.
Made history, 21 strikeouts in that game. One of the most dominating performances I've ever seen and anyone's ever seen on the bump. We'll see what he's got in store in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. And that's how this series begins. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Brock making his 10th start of the year. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Bogarts with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Merrill launched a homer in his most recent game. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. In the air, center field. Bader on his way over. And that'll do it. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. So up next, Eddie Brock. Brock walloped 3 extra base hits in his last game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he lets one out the other way. His 32nd of the year. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. So the San Francisco Giants putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Bo. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Towards first. Devers steps on the bag. One out in the second. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right through there for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Put that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
The designated hitter, Eddie Ross.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. game, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
On to extra innings. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Up now, WAR doesn't lie, and this guy's value shows up everywhere, including on this graphic.
Yeah, Boog, he affects every phase of the game. You've got to have a guy like this on your roster.
It's more than the box score. He shifts the momentum.
Yeah, and that's what makes him elite. Never know when his impact will show up, but it always does.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Foul ball. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And that one fouled off. Little dribbler up along
That's
third,
a foul ball.
but it kicks foul. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jake Burger.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the kill. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes Manny Machado. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. And now it's going to be Bryce Johnson.
Bryce Johnson.
To the right side, and that one handled. Devers takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count.
Hard hit left side. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher, number 39, Blake Hunt.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Blake Hunt. Flied to right his first time.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Up the middle, can't make the catch, and it breaks up the perfect game.
The batter, second baseman, Musgrove.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Padres with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball there. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swing and a miss, and out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Giants 2 and the Padres nothing. Brock starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Brock back at it, pitching with the lead.
Yeah, it's always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. He's got to lock in here. Can't let this game seesaw. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Line drive, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Burger in the box again, takes a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a swing and a miss there. Swings through for the count. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
One now. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Merrill leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 13. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Oh, and 2 now. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing.
You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Clemens in the box again, takes a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Brian Hoeing.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Number 41 digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. And he's just so locked in with this swing. And he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Rock looking for the complete game. This crowd feels it. You know he wants the ball to finish this.
Yeah, Boog, you live for moments like these. Exciting for us as announcers as well. It's all about closing the door.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Make it 18 strikeouts on the go.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Lau sends it to first. Padres with only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bogarts now. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Brock notched his 10th win of the season in this game.
Always nice to see a pitcher get into double digits, Boog, and you can bet his teammates appreciate it when he goes out to the hill. They know they can count on him to keep them in a position to win.